This is the Williams car launch, guys. Welcome to the 2023 Williams Challenger. People on YouTube are going to be so confused because you probably won't see this for another week. But the Haas 2023 livery just got revealed, and it was good. It was much better than previous iterations, but still, they could have improved on it. Welcome to F1 Manager. For the 2024 season, we're heading to the British Grand Prix, the home of Formula One, the home of Williams. Let's see if Fernando Alonso or Oscar Piastri can get the dub at this racetrack. We came very close to firing Piastri at the end of the last video, but we're deciding to hold on to him because we can't really attract any other teams, drivers at this stage. We don't have the appeal of a Ferrari, of a Mercedes, of a Red Bull. Even though we're leading the constructors right now, by 8 points over Red Bull. Top of the drivers' standings as well. There is an opening for a top-line driver to win races, to potentially win championships, but they are not interested. So, what do we do to fix that? We have to improve the facilities. Mainly on the staff and the operations facility side. Boardroom, if we improve that, team attractiveness goes up. Hospitality area, same deal, memorabilia room. We've basically got to make this look like a more prestigious team, and then people will be more willing to sign for us. Lewis Hamilton was interested at the end of last season, and I've regret signing him ever since. Now, in an ideal world, I'm going to try and pinch a Ferrari driver. I think a Ferrari driver is where it's at. Hamilton's not going to be interested. His buyout fee is 23 million anyway. Verstappen, 31 mil buyout fee. Then we have Leclerc. See, both Ferrari drivers are out of contract at the end of this year. Only a 7-month contract remaining. Very little buyout fee for both Leclerc and Sainz. Could be a potential option. Sergio Perez, same deal. These three have to be, I think, our main targets, because they destabilize those teams when we pinch their driver. Then they have an employment issue. George Russell could be a good shout too. Low buyout fee, good driver. Bottas, great driver on this game, but buyout fee is too much. Lando Norris is an option. Bit more of a buyout fee compared to the other guys. But I think what I want at this stage is like the best driver I can get, really. I want someone in the 90s, cornering-wise, like pace-wise. Oscar Piastri is in the 90s. We've developed him so well. Like, look at his pace. 92 is better than most drivers on the grid. We're going to keep Piastri until we can attract a better driver.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Let's fast forward time. Alright, side pods are done. Let's see how long this takes. Hopefully not too long, 9 days to the British Grand Prix. Let's manufacture the side pods. Top speed acceleration. Oh yes, acceleration is finally going somewhere. 16th. One emergency, one rushed. Do the emergency now. We get that now, and now we can get to work straight away on the other one. A rush 2, actually, because that one gives us a spare one for Saturday. Huge. Alright, we have a spare side pod ready to go. Design, do we have new ATR period now? No new hours, but the new ATR period is coming up very soon, so I don't want to waste too much on that. Let's double down on side pods, I guess. Oh, acceleration goes to 13th. Huge! Now we're talking, chat. Now we are talking. Let's go rushed on that, because we've got some power tracks coming up. We definitely want this on before, like, Spa. 267k. That's such a bargain just for some straight line speed. New ATR period starts today, so it's imperative we put some out tomorrow. We'll put some hours onto some big boy upgrades. Continue one more day. New suspension is complete, as is the chassis. So all these minor little upgrades are going to make a difference, I hope, to the race car this weekend. Alright, manufacture. 8 days for chassis. Top speed, we go to 6th, and acceleration 14th. Oh, mate, these are making a difference now. We're taking big chunks out of the field with acceleration. Emergency. Yes. Big gains, big gains. We also want to manufacture, what was it? Suspension? Yes. That also puts us to 13th. I think with all the upgrades combined, we might be top 10 on acceleration. Rush, 4 days. Has to be emergency. Another 500k. Down the pan. Now, let's manufacture a spare 2. But they probably won't get used. What else do we need? 7, 4, 6, 2. Let's do another 2 of these. Huge. Now, let's design front wing. Let's do about 40 hours. And then we put a crap load into this. Low speed needs our attention. Let's just do everything because we want to get the max out of it, don't we? That puts us as the second best car in terms of cornering. Acceleration also improves somehow. Don't ask me how, but it does. Airflow sensitivity. I reckon we whack this back a bit for bigger gains. I reckon we could only do one more wing upgrade after this. 1 mil, 1.5 mil versus 3 mil. We could do with that money going elsewhere as well. I don't want to spend the extra 1.5 mil. Diminishing returns now. What else can we design? I think suspension might be the way to go. This is a rarity for me. I'm going to do something very out of the norm, and we're going to put hours into suspension. For this one, it doesn't take as long. 25 days. I'm happy to go intense on this. Because we will do another suspension upgrade after that, for sure. Alright, straight line speed me up. We're going to be OP at Spa, Monza, Mexico, Brazil. It's happening. Ben Mitchell's contract ends soon. Why are you telling me now? Ooh, everyone is leaving Williams if we don't re-sign them. Cool. Alright, let's do the race prep. Again, I feel like we're going to be quicker than the other teams heading into this race. It's guaranteed Q3 for both cars. P8 with both cars I think is pretty safe, in my opinion. Okay, let's see what the analysis says. Yeah, our top speed and acceleration is better. Our cornering speed, low speed is better, and the medium and high speed is still the same. So we should be up there-ish with the other teams. With that said, it's time to go to the race weekend. Screw it, let's use hards. We may not need the second set of hards. Hards in qualifying! Alright, where are we going to end up with hards? P7. P3! Alonso might make it through, you know. I reckon we send Piastri again. I think Alonso's safe. Maybe we call Piastri in. This is cutting it fine. Cool car in. Mediums? Nah, let's go soft. No chances taken here. How did we not make the flag? I sent him out at the same time as everyone else. He was in the train with other people. Oh my god. We have... Wait. Oh no. Oh no, don't improve, don't improve. Guan Yu Zhou, do not improve! I forgot he's still on a lap. Yes! Piastri has made it through on hard compound tyres, as has Alonso. My word. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. It's a fairly large margin to safety as well. It was a 10th, so we Gucci. We're ready. Start the next part of qualifying. Hard? Do I dare go hards again? I don't know. But we're kind of on level footing now with everyone. I think we can go softs if we want to. I think it might rain. 5 minutes till rain, so let's get our time in now. We're among the first ones out, so we should be okay. Wet weather is coming. Don't get balked on this lap, please. Piastri and Alonso should be safe with that. And the rain has begun.
Looks like the rain may be starting.
That was a lucky break for us. Is Leclerc safe? Will he get the time in? No. Leclerc's out. Oh, he's starting a lap. What about Hamilton? Hamilton's in the lane. Hamilton is at risk. But Magnus and Gio aren't really doing anything. Is Leclerc going to go for another lap? You reckon it's too wet? Chat thinks it's too wet. But if there's a great lap put in here by Bottas, he could put Hamilton in the mud. To the line. Oh, not quite. Hamilton survives. But Leclerc is going to be wishing he wasn't at Ferrari right now. That could be useful for the old contract negotiations. Don't get blocked on our hot lap, please. Oh, everyone's coming out the pit lane. Everyone's coming out now. Piastri could save his career with a pole and a race win. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Not ideal. Bit of traffic, but it wasn't too bad. 26-0. Piastri was purple the last 2 sectors somehow. Piastri's ahead. But new tyres. Don't forget. Verstappen, the only person who can stop Piastri. To the line. Oh my god, he's only done a 26-0. Pole is up for grabs, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's do this, guys. Pole could be ours. Perez also could put in a better lap. But Verstappen is in Formula E mode now. I want to see some purples. No improvement for Alonso. Green for Piastri. Alonso improves middle sector. Piastri doesn't middle sector. I think Piastri was purple, potentially. Oh my words. Who's going to get pole here? Is it going to be Alonso or will it be Piastri? Alonso rounds the last corner for Williams. Can he get the point? No! He can't. What about Piastri? Yes! Piastri's on pole! Piastri on pole for the British Grand Prix! Career on the line, and now he's P2.
I like it.
Get! Come on! Oh, Verstappen got a time in. Verstappen got a time in the end, and he's well clear of Perez. Well, that's a huge lap. That's a huge session from Piastri. He was on provisional pole. He's beaten his teammate for the first time in a long time over the course of one lap, and that is impressive. GG to Red Bull. That's just their car. They are the benchmark, but we're in a good position. We are a little bit quicker than Mercedes. Carlos Sainz has put in an absolute stinker. Ferrari, just in general, are in the mud this weekend. All right, dry Sunday. We have a lot of harder compound tyres to use for this race, so that could play into our advantage. But it looks like, with all that said, medium hard could be quicker. Let's push the boat out with Alonso, see what his strategy is saying. Let's try, normally you'd say medium, medium, soft, but maybe medium, soft, soft. Medium, medium, soft is the order of business, it seems. Probably makes more sense for Piastri to do this strat, since he's harder on his tyres. Piastri doesn't have fresh softs. He only has used medium hard, the order of business for Piastri. We can always change the strategy with Piastri if we want to, which I think we might do. Increase the fuel. You know, I probably will switch Piastri to a two-stop mid-race. All right, let the games begin.
Hold on tight. It's the British Grand Prix.
Here we go. Home of Formula One, home of Williams. Let's get the dub.
It's lights out and away we go.
Do I hear a good start against Red Bull? Yes, we do. At least for Piastri anyway. Not a good start for Alonso. Heading down into turn 2. No catastrophic crash this year. Lovely stuff. Side by side with Perez. And we get P2. Piastri flying.
Doing a good job, that's going to help you.
Huge.
Save fuel.
Alonso needs to fight his way back. If we can be P2, P3, I'd be happy with that. Nothing doing yet. We are legitimately fighting the Red Bulls. I'm just thinking, maybe I'm having second thoughts about the two-stop. Because Piastri struggles to overtake, it may actually be better to leave him in the train and the same strategy as the AI. Give preference to track position for Piastri. Even though he's not naturally suited to saving tyres, this may be the better route for him to go. Because if he has to fight his way through here on a two-stop, it probably won't work. And this isn't really a braking circuit. There's not many heavy braking zones. There shouldn't be lockups here. I think our car is good with DRS. So in a DRS train, we should do better than Red Bull. Look at those fastest laps. Or maybe Piastri will hold up these guys for Alonso. Speaking of, here we go. Around the outside. I wasn't paying attention there. He was making a move. Take the alternative track layout. Gains me a bit of time. Okay, I'll put that message through to the drivers. So we're boxing bang on lap 20 for Alonso. 24, 25 for Piastri. I'll see if I can extend that stint. Oh, hello. A move for the lead? A move for the lead for Oscar Piastri. Overtaking Verstappen. At that corner doesn't usually go well. Still side by side. Perez has got the box seat for this.
This is good. Come on.
Piastri. Oh, Verstappen is leaving the space. Surely we've got him now. Verstappen trying to put the squeeze on. Piastri on the grass. And is through. Leading the team's home race.
This is good.
Now we have free air. There's no need to try and break DRS here. Even though that's a nasty train behind us. Piastri needs to conserve his tyres. He needs to run long. We're going on hards. If anything, it's Alonso who needs to get to the front of this pack. So let's focus on him now. Piastri really has been through it all this season. And now he's rediscovering his form.
Yeah, right.
Any attack from the Red Bulls. Here comes Verstappen round the outsides. Can Piastri hold on? Side by side with the world champion. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Even if he gets us now, it's fine. Still side by side.
Stay cool, man. You're doing a good job.
What a battle. This is awesome. This is absolutely incredible. The fans are a winner today. Piastri has shown shades of this. Like at Imola, when the car became good for the first time. He was fighting up there with Max. Yes, he made a mistake in that race, but he fought back well to get P2. I say we put Alonso in aggro modes and overtake. See if we can get Perez. Yes, we can. Alright, move done. Or not. Or not. Side by side. Let's deploy a little bit out of this last corner.
Yeah, mate. I don't have that pace.
Oh, we tried. Alonso's going to undercut. Let's actually have a look at the strategies for the AI. So they could do... Oh, they could do a two-stop. 15. If they two-stop, then that is... Yikes. Surely medium hard is the order of business around here. I guess we'll find out early doors what they're up to. We're stopping on lap 20 for Piastri, for Alonso regardless. 9 laps till we're boxing. We could see 2 stoppers in as early as lap 15. This race won't properly open up until the pit stop phase. Side by side. Are we going to get the lead of the Grand Prix back? My guess is probably not. Or yes. That was the other answer I was going to give. I reckon maybe we go for it with Alonso. Try and get ahead of Verstappen. Verstappen is the danger man. Doesn't even need clean air. Here we go. Aggressive. Oh, no! No, Piastri, come on, mate. Was he spun? Did he spin on his own, or did he have help?
Now we see the Williams here. And this, yes, this is where they spun out.
I am giving this guy so many chances. So many chances. Piss off, Red Bull. We could get bullied here.
So we are low on back.
Into the lead we go. That's the difference, I guess.
And let's push.
Copy.
Alonso through. We need to charge battery desperately, and we've just been overtaken. So I'm sure we could get back in this fight. If we do a little bit of... Well, we really need to save his ERS. Anyway.
Copy.
Really need to charge this battery pack. We are going to undercut with Alonso. I think the AI are two-stopping. Oh, we're overtaking Leclerc? Or Leclerc's overtaking us?
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
He's overtaking us. That's okay. I think the Ferrari should have good pace. 30.8.
Good, come on.
Oh, okay. We do have two stoppers. Sainz and Hamilton are two stopping. What tyres are they going to, though? I think this is medium, hard, medium. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, they're going to be slow in this portion of the race. And hopefully emerge in some traffic. Which Hamilton certainly has. And Verstappen boxing. Okay. Are they doing the two-stop weirdness as well? I think they are.
Verstappen in the pits now.
How weird. Alright, Verstappen's going to come out.
No saving required.
Here. Behind an Alpha. Push on. Push on. Let's go for fresh mediums this lap for Alonso. In we go. Let's see if we can overcut Verstappen. Alonso to 30.1 going into the pit lane. Good. And Verstappen is here. This will be close. This will be close. We come out behind Verstappen. However, we have mediums. Alright, we're getting towed along by faster cars. What's our lap times? 30.9 plays 30.3. We're not really losing too much and we're gaining a pit stop out of this. I reckon we try and get Verstappen just before he gets to this train. That could be huge for us. They are all boxing. This is the one-stop brigades, which will be joining this lap. I'm going to carry on for one extra lap, and I'm going to deploy my battery doing so. We just need a little bit more flexibility with our battery, with our tyre wear. I think this will give it to us.
Push now.
Onto the hards we go this lap. These guys going predictably for the hards. No Piastri spin, please. Or don't. Or don't! Just keep switching back 50 million times. That'll get the job done. Alright, we're through. Piastri in the box. And no mistakes. No mistakes.
A new position just gained by Williams.
You guys didn't think it could be done. Oh no. What's happened? Alonso spun now. Come on.
Now we see the Williams here. They lose it.
Oh.
That's the spin.
Really? We just got in the DRS of Verstappen again. Alright, we're right with Leclerc, which is all that matters. Piastri.
So just charge that pack.
Piastri in Formula E mode. We've got a lot of work to do, lads. We have a lot of work to do. Alonso's catching back up, though. I think he's got the pace. We'll have the tyres as well. Yeah, okay. Alonso's got good pace. I think we're okay. Don't think the two-stop is a mistake because Verstappen is going to stop again. Perez, Leclerc, Piastri are all on a one-stop. The rest are two-stopping. I believe. That's not pretty. Oh, 3 wide for those guys. That was nuts. We need to overtake Perez here. I need to be attacking this train with my mediums, getting ahead of them.
An overtake will be available.
Copy.
Nice. Maybe we try and get ahead of Leclerc before we get to the next train. Guys, do you think these guys are two-stopping with us? Still got 20 laps to go, and we've burned through 30% of their tyres in 20 laps. They'll get down to 50 odds, or 40. Alright, let's go. Let's get someone hit. Yellow in sector 2. Is that Verstappen?
They've locked up and gone straight on.
We don't care. Oh, Piastri's just got ahead of Leclerc. Go, go, go.
Let's see what.
Let's have a look. Let's see what
Now we
happens.
see the Williams.
Round the outside. Through Brooklands. Inside for Luffield. He did it without me asking. Champion effort. Speaking of champion, here he comes. Where's the straight line speed? I thought we were deploying on that straight. Don't back out. You have the inside. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Right, there goes Alonso. See you later, mate. Alright, we should be in the train now. This is us. This is all us. Another yellow in Sector 2.
Oh, there's a spin.
Who cares? An undercut here could be huge. Are they boxing again, though? 60%. Because of how early they stopped, it falls in line with the pre-race report of the 2-stop. Medium, hard, medium. They stopped on, like, lap 17. Which is, like... Yes, you could get to the end on hards from lap 17, but it's a textbook 2-stop, according to that. If we jump on softs early, we could undercut all of them. When is the second stop? 34 to 40. This or next lap for the AI. Are they in? No. Oh, Verstappen is! Verstappen is in! They are doing a 2-stop. Medium, hard, medium. And Ferrari are coming in this lap. Verstappen is 11 seconds off us. Piastri could win this race. Maybe. Alright, they boxed. This is good. This is good. This is good. We're going to get the DRS of Perez. Verstappen is not hit traffic, but we could be close to emerging in this. We'll see where Sainz and company rejoin. In the meantime, let's put Alonso up to overtake. Get him to go for this move. Right, this is huge. This is huge.
Just push.
Copy.
No, we're squabbling. We can't get him. Deploying ERS to go nowhere. Meanwhile, Piastri's saving his tyres.
Understood.
Piastri is doing what he needs to. Yeah, Oscar's car is a Formula E car now. It's a new upgrade we're testing for later on in the season. I reckon we probably box this lap for Alonso. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted.
This is good. Come on.
Soft compound tyres. We are racing Perez
Okay.
and Leclerc to the end of the race.
Seeing lift and coast just a little.
Alright, we're in.
Copy.
Okay, copy.
Let's hope the pace was good enough. Another fastest lap. That's why the pit lane speed is slowed down a crap ton in the F1 game, because that keeps happening. And here comes Hamilton. Oh my god, we made contact. Yes, we get DRS. Huge! Huge. Alright, Piastri is on target for a podium, maybe even a race win. Even after the spin, yeah, Piastri is in the fight for the win somehow. Clean air! Oh my god. How hard is it? Oh yes, use battery to go nowhere. I love it. Thank you. Did we get Russell as well? Lovely stuff. Oh, Piastri was in P2 for a brief second. We need to get to P2 in the train. P2 would be huge for us. Verstappen gets fastest lap. He is flying now. But I can't overtake them when they're going side by side. That just never works. Come on.
Copy.
Come on, get one of them. Around the outside. This could be huge. Alright, that's enough. That's all we need. Just get me second in the train.
Good job.
Oh, come on. Let me have second in the train.
Push more.
Copy.
Oh, he's not letting us have it at all. Squeezed out.
Overtake.
Yeah.
Around the outside we go. Just let me have it! I want second! Give up! It's off! 5 to go, and Verstappen is 1.5 seconds away now. Verstappen is going to be flying. Alonso can probably yeet tyres and everything now. Come on, Sainz. Leclerc, I mean, keep me behind. Alright, now run away. Alright, Piastri, this is redemption day. This is a chance to redeem yourself after all the mistakes this season, even today. Alright. Perez has just given that one up for free. That's not terrible, you know.
And now we see the
He was just like spooked. Was he spooked by the lap car? I don't quite understand. But Piastri leads now. I hope we'll get DRS again, to be honest. Keep driving, mate. Keep doing your thing. Even if Perez overtakes us now, it's not the end of the world. Oh no, here comes Verstappen. Around the outside. Come on, Leclerc, you've got to hold on here. For the sake of the race! Well, that's GG. Verstappen is through. How long before Perez gets his marching orders? I'm worried that Verstappen could get us both in one go.
Take it easy.
Oh, this is stressful, guys. Oscar Piastri leads the British Grand Prix, heading on to the last lap. We're in Formula E mode. Oh, baby. Using the Red Bull powertrains against them. It's beautiful. 37% on the tyres. Quite low on the fuel as well, it must be said. Oh, my word. This is stressful.
Such an awesome job, mate.
Oh, Alonso's got Gasly. Okay.
Yeah, copy, mate.
Anyway, here we go. Here we go. This is the moment of truth for us. Can we keep Red Bull behind? On board with Piastri. We need a good exit here. This is the last overtaking straight of the race. I think Verstappen is making a move on his teammate. We're using all the battery. Back into push mode. No lockups here, please. I think we've done it. Lads, I think we've done it. Oscar Piastri is going to win the British Grand Prix! What? We nearly fired this guy before this race weekend. And he responds with a big, fat W. Oh my god. With a spin as well. With a mistake, he holds on against the quicker Red Bulls. That is probably the best win of his career so far. So then, should we fire him?
Very impressive show today for Williams.
Time to let him go. He gets his fairy tale and then it's time for unemployment.
This weekend, the team ends in first.
Chat is literally thinking we should still fire him. Let him go out on a high. But that's a huge race from Piastri. He outpaced and outclassed Fernando Alonso. He was quicker in qualifying and pulled off the unthinkable, the one stop against Red Bull. Piastri saved tyres, had enough pace at the end to cover them off, to overtake the Ferraris, to overtake the Red Bulls, and then stay in front. That was absolutely huge. In the Constructors, we gain ever so slightly. On Red Bull, we pull away from the rest quite considerably. In the Drivers, Oscar shoots up to P5, overtaking Sainz and Russell. P2 is not out of the question for Piastri. He's going to need a lot more races like this. Development point for Alonso. I think we put that straight on control. 4.9 mil gains this race weekend. So we'll chuck the development point on Alonso's... Oh, his control is on 91. Reduces the likelihood of lock-up spins and crashes. You can't have too much control. One thing which is interesting in my career mode, and I know you guys have said it a lot, but Alonso's growth potential is still at 1.4%. or 1.4 times speed. I don't know why either. I'm guessing it's because I got this game before it was released. So maybe the update hasn't applied to him. But either way, I'm not complaining. He's still growing like a teenager. He is a young driver after all. He's only been in the sport for a couple years since he joined with Alpine. 12.7 mil to spend as well. So in the next episode, we'll be tackling some facility upgrades, particularly I think maybe the factory. So stay tuned for that. Huge day for us. At the end of the day, Williams have won at their home Grand Prix, and Oscar Piastri gets on the boards. Good episode all round. Much wholesomeness. See you next week. See you next time for the Austrian Grand Prix and F1 Manager. Will Piastri see out this season? We'll see.